Hey, what's going on today, guys? My name is Mark, and I'm here at Cable-Dahmer Chevy off of 435 in Warnell. Today we're taking a look at this 2023 Chevy Z71. We got some notes here printed off online to kind of go over some of the engine options and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and show you the truck, and as we walk around the truck, so you can see here Z71, the Z71 package is going to give you some of those off-roading features, and those off-roading features are going to be, you can see this truck's a little bit higher, so it's a 2-inch lift. You have monotube shocks. Those are for the off-roading to help the jumping and jarring and everything like that. You can see those monotube shocks right there. Let's get a closer look at them. See those more of an off-road design style. Next thing on the list is going to be a skid plate. So skid plates obviously are great for off-roading. Skid plates on this vehicle are going to be on the front end up there. You got that big old skid plate protecting the engine there, and then you're going to have a skid plate protecting your transfer case as well. And the next thing on this list here is going to be the hill descent control. So for the hill descent control, let me pick up these keys I dropped. The hill descent control on this truck is going to be on the interior. It's going to be a button that you're going to press. Let me pause this. So here's your hill descent control. What that's going to do, it's going to help the truck, like if you're out in Colorado, you have a really rough and bumpy surface, it'll help you smoothly go down, helping the truck to brake and put it in a smooth, controlled descent. Pretty neat. And then you have, of course, the last thing here, a heavy-duty air filter. So if you're doing any off-roading, you know you're going to kick up a lot of dust. That's going to help with a lot of those particulates and all that kind of stuff that's getting into the air. And then let's go ahead and pop the hood, and let's check out the engine, and I'll tell you about some of the engine options I have here on my notes. Alrighty, so we're in the engine compartment on this truck here, and this one comes equipped with the 5.3 liter, and the 5.3 liter V8, it's an L84 gasoline engine, is rated at 355 horsepower and 383 foot-pounds of torque. And this engine, with max tow on a fifth wheel, so a fifth wheel is what you put in the bed. This type of truck, maybe not this one necessarily, with the gooseneck or fifth wheel, is capable of towing 10,300 pounds, and you have to have the max trailing package to make that happen. And then if you go up one engine size to the 6.2 liter, you can get up to 13,000 pounds of towing capacity, which is pretty incredible for a half-ton truck, considering the Ram Power Wagon is a heavy-duty truck, can pull just about that, or I think maybe even a little bit less, right around 10,000 pounds. So get a half-ton truck. If you want to get a little bit more towing capacity, you just get this truck with a 6.2 liter engine in it. And some of the other engine options that you're going to have are going to be the turbocharged 2.7 liter gasoline motor with 310 horsepower, 430 foot-pounds of torque. And then the 6.2 delivers 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. And then they have the all-new 3.0 liter i6 LZ0 turbo diesel Duramax. It's considered the second iteration of GM's Duramax 3.0 liter straight six, and that turns out 305 horsepower and 495 feet of torque. So you have those four different engine options when it comes to the half-ton truck. And then the different transmission options are going to be the GM 8-speed automatic, and then you have the GM 10-speed, which this one is equipped with the GM 10-speed. Let's go ahead and shut this down real quick. All right, we shut her down, and you can see the front end of this truck's looking pretty tough. You have the LED lights, it has the intelligent beam headlights on it. It's got a lot of really cool cameras and safety features that we'll check out on the interior of the truck once we hop inside there, so you can see how all that stuff works. Really neat, a lot of technology coming into these bad boys. You can see the camera is right there. There's cameras all the way around this thing. Got the tow hooks on there. So it may be an off-road machine. Look at this nice little detail there. You got the Chevy emblem in there. The Z71 blacked out. Got the LED on your turn signals, and then you have the cameras for those all the way around the vehicle. Pretty cool stuff. Chevy truck's equipped with leaf springs. And then you have your Trailboss badging here on the back. This does have the Durabed in it. Durabed, it's 20% larger than any other truck bed out there on the market right now. So if you're looking for a truck with a real truck bed, Chevy is the way you probably want to look. And you can see here, you do have 3 tie downs in each corner. So this thing's ready to strap up the old motorcycle and hit the road, Jack. And then on the back, you can see you also have your points to connect. You have the ability for your spare tire. That's what this little guy is. So you can unlock your spare tire and get it from underneath the vehicle. And then you have the ability to hook up with that ball hitch. And this one is the LT. Trailboss LT with the Z71 off-road package. Let's see what else here I have on my notes for you guys. And then the ZR2, just briefly, the ZR2 as well. The more off-road oriented your vehicle is going to be, the lower the towing capacity. ZR2 has a much lower towing capacity, but if you're buying a ZR2, you're probably buying it to hit the trails or do some more serious off-road, and maybe you're not too concerned about the towing capacity. Let's go ahead and open up the truck here and take a look at the back seat so you guys can see what this all comes with. So you have all-weather floor mats on the interior of this truck. You do have under-seat storage here. Fold those seats up and down, get those out of the way. Really nice soft leather material here. You got some storage in the back of the seats. Put your recovery tow straps, whatever you want to put in there. Got some cup holders for the rear seat passengers, and you have a USB and USB-C port in here, so you can plug in and do all that stuff. Here on the door, you can see it's nice soft touch leather surfaces. Got that hard rigid plastic down the bottom, take the daily beatings of life. So really nice trim feature here on that. Kind of see some cross hatching in there. Has that nice faux wood appearance and got that chrome underneath to accent that as well. Really nice looking truck. Now we're going to go ahead and cruise around over to that passenger side and see what kind of equipment mama or daddy, whoever's driving this thing, will have, what the passenger has. Alrighty, now we're on the passenger side of the truck. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. You see, you got the Bose stereo system. Really nice. You're going to have that full wrapped sound experience. You got all other floor mats. You got that Z71 emblem there. Looks real nice. Then you have some nice adjustments on your seat here. You can do that guy to move the back portion, and then you're able to move your seat forward and back. So you can do that. Nice high side bolsters on all the seats for maximum comfort. And then you also have here a little button so you can adjust the headrest up and down as you wish. You have that nice 13-inch driver oriented display. You got your trailer brake controller in there, and you have the new electronic shift. Let's go ahead and get back over there on this driver's side and check out some of this fancy new technology in the Chevy truck. All right, so the truck's all locked up here. We're on the driver's side. So when you're getting into this truck here, you have the ability to, I got the key in my pocket, press that button, it'll unlock it, and go ahead and get right in. And then now we're on the driver's side. Get that nice wood trim there. Bose stereo system. Obviously there's a speaker in every door. You see the Trailboss just kind of went away and came back real quick. Let's just hop up in here and check it out. Shut the door and press the start button. This is neat. Look at that. You got the whole deal coming on there. Pretty cool. It's going across both screens. Got the Trailboss and the Chevy emblem. Really paying homage to the brand. Start the truck up, and then this is what you get to see here. You have the all-new digital driver display. Got this big old screen here as well. Pause this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so lots of new technology in these trucks. With this driver display, I've done a pretty long video on this one, but you have the ability, which is pretty cool, to come in here and you can adjust pretty much everything that's up on this bad boy. You can change your display layout. There's 4 different display layouts that this thing can be changed from. You have to check out my other video to go into more depth on how all that works. This truck specifically is going to be coming with your forward collision warning. So it's like adaptive cruise control. You can set those car lengths real easy right there. Heated steering wheel. You're also going to have heated seats. You have the ability to have heated back and butt, or just the back alone, which is nice. Have these hotkeys up here, so your lane departure, you can turn that on and off real easy with the flip of a switch. And then this is a neat button. I kind of think this is a little funny, but I call this the emergency fart button. Woo! On a road trip, somebody blows a good one, roll the windows down real quick. I think that's a pretty neat feature to have. And then here you can see this button right there takes you back to your home screen. You have all those different cameras on the truck. Let's check out all those fancy camera views. So you have the top 360, the rear camera view. You can come in here and change that rear camera view by pressing this button. You have the rear camera view, and then that's the front camera view. Pretty cool. And then you can look down on the front of the vehicle. You can look down on the back of the vehicle. You can see how this stuff would come in handy, you know, parking in a crowded parking lot or even out there on the trails. You can see both left and right sides of the vehicle. Pretty cool. You got all these different options. You can see how it looks right down here. So this one is pointing from the back forward, and then if you click on that, it's pointing on the forward back. Then you have a direct line in on your hitch. That's the hitch there. So if you want to see what's going on with the hitch, you can very easily zoom down in on that. No need to get in and out of your truck anymore. Really easy to operate everything. Then obviously you have Google now on these things, so you can really cool. It's really neat. Use Google Maps. You can have natural voice recognition through Google. Really easy. And then you're going to have your rear sliding back glass. Some of the home technology features. You got the USB and USB-C charging ports there. Lots of neat features on this truck. And hey, check this out, guys. You even got paddle shifters on a truck. That's pretty neat. And then here, you're going to have the center console. Press that button, open that up. Then you have a wireless charging phone pad. Got your household charger to plug into. USB, USB-C. Little tray comes out, and then you got a nice little LED light in there with the mat. Just in case you make a mess, clean it out easily. And then you have that new electronic shifter from Chevy as well. Lots of neat things going on with the Chevy brand. There's some information for you on the Chevy half-ton truck, some of the engines that are available, and some of the features that are on this truck specifically. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching till the end. Since you watched till the end, now you have an opportunity to make 200 bucks. If you see this video and you know someone that's shopping for a truck, send the video to them. If they end up buying it from me, Mark, here at Cable-Dahmer Chevy, I'll pay you 200 bucks. Just gotta let me know that you sent someone my way to buy a truck, and you have an opportunity just from watching YouTube videos to make a quick 200 bucks. So send this to someone you know that's shopping for a truck. Tell them to come out here to Kansas City, Cable-Dahmer, and talk to Mark, your KC car dude. I'll be more than happy to help out. Thanks for watching the video. Since you're here already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, and y'all have a very blessed day. Pretty cool feature of this truck here. So you can see right now I'm backing up, and you have the camera, but when I change from going in reverse, the camera angle changes. Check this out. So if you're maneuvering around tight spots in parking lot, you have the 360 view, and then you have this view as well. And with the shift, the view changes, so you know what's going on around your truck. You can maneuver around small parking. You can maneuver small parking lots and around congested areas a lot easier, because these cameras are going to pop up for you. Now this is in low speeds, and it makes parking a heck of a lot easier. This truck has tons of safety features. Thanks for watching the video.